Hey. Hey guys. So after the last few months of Ocarina of Time having a lot of advancements with arbitrary code execution, it's finally been found in Majora's Mask. A lot of people were thinking it probably would be found in MM, and it was just a matter of time until it was confirmed, and finally, recently, Seaborn was able to confirm it does work in Majora's Mask. It works very similar to Ocarina of Time, where we use stale reference manipulation to modify where the game is looking for code. So we can have the game look at the file name when it needs to run an instruction, and we can make the file name and instruction we want to warp to the credits. Now to do this arbitrary code execution, we actually need to use the Zora boomerangs, so we actually need to use stale reference manipulation twice. The first time is actually to get the Zora mask early from a chest near the Astral Observatory, and the second time is actually to do the arbitrary code execution. Then we can use the Zora boomerangs to have the game point to the file name to read off instructions. So that's sort of a really basic explanation of arbitrary code execution. The full thing is a bit more complicated, so in the description I'll link a video made by Seedborn explaining the whole process. It's done in a different place, it's done in Woods of Mystery instead of the Astral Observatory, but the whole process is basically the same, just the faster method was found in the observatory. So even though we can now do arbitrary code execution, we still can't skip first cycle. We still need to get out of first cycle before we can actually do the stuff necessary for it. So the first 23 minutes of the run is still the same. I suggest just skipping past it. Actually, interesting stuff starts around 24 minutes or so. And then it's a few minutes of doing some very strange stuff in the observatory. First to get the Zora mask, and then to actually do the arbitrary code execution. Then it's playing Song of Time, and the Song of Time warps to the credits. So that's about it for now. Now I'm just going to let the commentary from the actual run play. Probably Kohler. I mean, right now, I think you're limited to only one instruction. I forget if it's one or two. I think I heard something about the file name only being one for some reason. But, yeah, you're very limited. So, you probably could do one instruction to just set a certain flag, but that's probably not the best use of Ace. One free instruction, okay. Thanks for 15 months, Oscar. Is it just me, or is that part lagging really bad? Like right before he starts shaking his head. I'm pretty sure it lags a lot there, right? That's normal? Okay, never mind. Tries its best to run MM, and it still needs an expansion pack. Come on. No. Thanks, Lonely Days, and thanks for 500 bits. Getting better at it. Dang dry, that sucks. Yeah, I'll probably just not play it then. I might like watch a video of it just to see what it's like, but yeah, I already wasn't looking forward to it, so whatever. That's a shame. Very non-transformation mask. Blast mask. Being able to use bombs anywhere is great. Dude. Really dry, that's weird. Fork in a toaster, I'm not sure. With current Ace, you're only limited to one instruction, and I don't know if one instruction is enough to say Deku use bombs. I mean, I think it probably is, but I wouldn't know for sure. And even then, there are other glitches you can use for Deku to make Deku use bombs or powder keg or stuff. They aren't like glitches you can do anywhere, but there are ways to, in some cases, let Deku use that stuff. Use other items. What is this luck? I'm almost done. Oh my god. Someone clip that and send it to MM runners and have them be jealous of my amazing rupee RNG. I don't think I've ever seen an MM runner get RNG that good. Fake Everdrive RNG, yeah. How many grass patches was that? Was that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Did I only go through 5 patches? I think it was only 5. 5 or 6. No, this would not be insane record that can never be beaten. This wouldn't even... That luck probably didn't even save time. Because you can't save more time than getting to Clock Tower on time. And my PB got to Clock Tower on time, so... That luck didn't even save time. It just prevented losing time. Yeah, I have some time to fail gainers. GameCube controller always outlaw. I never used an N64 controller for anything ever. I prefer to never touch that garbage. I'm here a full hour early. Wow. We got to do an old thing that I used to do during runs back in the day when I actually ran this game. I always used to like do this and just sit here. No. Thanks for 9 months, Diego. Thanks, Cephalopod, for giving us up to 2 months. Thanks for the Uranova. Even with all that luck, I lost him. Well, I lost time probably from bad movement before I actually made it night of the 3rd day. And then also talking to Tattle before I went up to the clock tower. I missed the tech skip. Because again, like night of the 3rd day, there is no saving time, it's just preventing losing time. As long as I get to clock tower on time, then there's no more time to save. There's no real estimate on how much it saves yet, because there's a lot of factors that go into it. Most likely, not very much, but probably faster. But other than that, it's hard to say. Everdrive is an N64 flash cart where you can play any N64 game by putting it on an SD card. And so I'm playing it through that and not a real cart. If you saw that menu that came up when I reset, that was the Everdrive menu. Most people say no, it's not worth getting the newest model, because I think the difference between 2.5 and 3.0 is literally only 3.0 can play Pokemon Stadium 2, and when you reset a game, it doesn't go back to the Everdrive menu. It actually goes through... It goes like right back into the game. And also, I think 3.0 has a USB port or something. So you can like actually hook it up to a PC for debugging stuff or something. No, this would be banned in MM 100%. Are you asking about MM 100% no source requirement? That would... Well, right now this wouldn't really affect that because Ace is still too limited to really do anything significant in terms of like getting a bunch of items. But MM 100% NSR with debug menu was like an hour and a half or 2 hours or something. Because you would use debug menu to give yourself everything, and then I think the one thing it didn't give you was Bomber's notebook entries, which are part of 100%. And so the run was literally debug menu and then Bomber's notebook stuff. Thanks for 25 months, Floxo. I am doing okay. That was farther than I wanted to go. Thanks for 19 months, trees. I like longer runs more for more content. I'm doing this run because I like it in terms of glitches. I don't plan on running this a long time. I just think the glitches are very neat. No, dude. That's so dumb. I broke the wrong pot. This was the run, dude. Two frames. That's the hardest pause buffer. It's so hard. I don't know why. Okay, one frame. Okay, sub 30. Low ending, but should be fine. There we go. Dude, that would have been like sub 29 if I didn't mess up the ending. That easily could have been sub 29. Yeah, too bad this is invalid. This would be a real PB if this were on actual cart, because my actual PB is 3009. So, unofficial real PB, fake real PB. Is it real fake or fake real PB? I think it's fake real PB. Yeah. Illegal PB. The speed police are gonna come after me. Yeah, this should pretty much definitely be faster than the moon warp route. Just by a little bit though, this won't be significantly faster. Because like, if the end was good, I would have definitely gotten sub 29, and then I can save like at least 30 seconds just before Ocarina alone. That'd bring it down to 28:30, and then like from there it's just be less sloppy, be better than me because I am rusty at MM. And so actual good MM runners from there should be able to take it to sub 28. Yeah, people are definitely glad that these glitches are found. Any percent may suck, but any percent is not meant to be good. Any percent is always the fastest way to beat the game, no matter what. Doesn't matter if it's fun or stupid. The other categories are supposed to be the fun ones. So if any percent sucks, that just means go watch and or play the other categories, because that's where the good stuff is. But the glitches are cool. Like, the fact that these glitches are possible is amazing. Yeah, it's just stop thinking any percent's good. It's like, people seem to put too much weight into the importance of any percent. Like, any percent is just the fastest way to beat the game, no matter what. No restrictions, no fun rules or whatever. But it's fine. It doesn't have to be like the category people care most about. You don't have to care about any percent. It's fine if it sucks, because other categories exist. Current record is still N up. It's still the moon warp route. You need to actually get a good run. Oh, actually, another time save I forgot about. Since I'm playing on Everdrive, I lose like, I don't know, probably like 8 seconds on the reset. And then I also don't reset the first time entering Clocktown, which is probably another like similar time loss. So like, playing on cart would give me another free 15 or so second time save.